How should you structure your Facebook ad account? How many campaigns should you have? And what type of campaigns should you use? How many ad sets should you have? Should you put the budget at the ad set level or at the campaign level? How many ads should you have under each ad set? Are we still targeting our customers using interests or no? Are we doing retargeting or not anymore? What type of ads should you test and what type of ads usually work the best? I'm going to reply to all of these questions and much more in today's video. Let's start by talking about what type of campaigns you should be running. You have an e-commerce business, so most probably you are running ads because you want to make more sales. And that's why you should be only running sales campaigns, nothing else. I know many people talk about running brand awareness campaigns, traffic campaigns, engagement campaigns, especially if you are just starting out. Well, I don't recommend you to do this at all. The main objective of your ads is to make more sales. So you need to tell Facebook this. Well, if you have a huge budget, you might allocate a small part of it to run traffic campaigns. But if you are just starting out and you have a limited budget, you should only run sales campaigns, nothing else. Now let's talk about how many campaigns should you have. Well, in most cases, you just need 2 campaigns. In some cases, we can go up to 3 campaigns. In others, we might only use 1 campaign. I'm going to discuss all of these scenarios with you now. But let's start with the most common case, and it is to use 2 campaigns, and it's my favorite ad account structure. I know this is super simple, but it is what's working now, so why we don't use it? So, the first campaign I recommend you to run, and it's going to be your evergreen campaign, is an Advantage Plus campaign. So this is a campaign where you basically don't precise any audience, you just target a country and you put your ads and you let them run. This campaign is going to be the campaign that we never stop, and this is where we are going to put our best performing ads. If you are on a limited budget, this campaign could be enough. You can just run this campaign. I prefer to allocate all your budget to this campaign instead of, let's say, putting small budgets into campaigns. But if you want to improve your work, I recommend you to create a second campaign, and this campaign is going to be your testing campaign. So in this campaign, you are going to test all of your new creatives. Well, if you want to run successful Facebook ads campaigns, you must know that it's all about the creatives. So in order to make your ads better, you need to be always testing new videos, new images, new carousels in order to know what resonates best with your audience. So testing is super important, and sometimes it's hard to test within an Advantage Plus campaign, and I will explain why. Let's say you are running an Advantage Plus campaign and your daily budget is $100 and you have put let's say 5 video ads in there. So Facebook will start running this campaign and will start testing the ads. If one ad is performing well, Facebook is going to spend most of the budget on this ad and ignore the other ads. So let's say you created some new videos and you want to test them and you put them within the Advantage Plus campaign. Facebook is not going actually to put a lot of budget on these new videos because Facebook already has a winning creative. In this case, it's going to be harder for you to know if these new videos are good, and it's gonna take more and more time for Facebook to start allocating more budget toward these new creatives. So to make this process quicker and more efficient, we create a second campaign for testing. And this campaign is going to be also a sales campaign, but the main difference is that we are going to create ad sets within this campaign, and we are going to allocate the budget at the ad set level. So basically, we are forcing Facebook to spend money and to test these ads. So you can create, for example, 1 ad set for each angle. So let's say, for example, you're testing the gift angle and you are testing the problem solving angle. You can create 1 ad set for each angle, include your videos within each ad set, and see which video is performing the best. Your best performing videos should be moved to your Advantage Plus campaign in order to stay in the evergreen campaign. But in here, there is a very important thing that you should keep in mind. If one of your ads is performing very well within the testing campaign, you never kill it. You never kill anything that's bringing you profitable sales. Even if you have duplicated the ad to the Advantage Plus campaign, keep it in the testing campaign, keep it running because it's performing well. So now that you know what type of campaigns you should be running, let's move to my screen and see how to create these campaigns. So from your ad account, you click on Create and you choose Sales and then Continue. The first campaign we are going to create is the Advantage Plus Shopping campaign, and we are going to change a few things in here. So first we have the name. Then next, we can declare if our ads fall under a special category, which is not the case. Then we have the Advantage Plus catalog ads. And this is actually something that I want to talk about. It's the third type of campaigns that you might be running. Well, in case you have a large catalog and you are selling a lot of products, you might want to run this type of campaigns because they perform very well, especially to retarget and also to show your audience all of your products since you are selling a lot of products. But if you have a small catalog, maybe 1, 2, 3, even 10 products, you don't even need to worry about this type of ads. So basically what you do with this type of campaigns is that you give Facebook your full catalog, all of your products, and you allow Facebook to show your products to the audience or to people based on their preferences. It's 100% automated and you can't change a lot about it. Okay, so you only use this type of campaigns if you have a large catalog. I'm gonna turn it off and continue with the settings. So next we have website and shop, website and app. This is where your conversions are happening. I'm going to choose website. Okay, then we have the performance goal. So why we are running these ads, and we are running them to maximize number of conversions. Then when you scroll down in here, you need to choose your conversion event. In our case, it's purchase, so we keep it as purchase. Okay, in here we have the audience location, and as you can see, you have little things to change in here. We are not doing targeting anymore, especially with Advantage Plus campaigns. You just precise the country where you want to run your ads, and that's it. So here we have the United States. I'm gonna keep it as it is. I don't exclude locations. I don't like to do these stuff. I prefer to give the algorithm like enough space to test. Unless you can sell in certain, let's say, states or something like this, maybe you might need to use the excluded locations option. Then in here you have like the reporting, and in here you need to define like your audiences, and then you have the budget. When it comes to budget, I recommend you to always go with 3 times your acceptable cost of acquisition as your daily budget. So if you sell a product for $50 and your profit margin is $20, you can start with a $60 as a daily budget. But please keep in mind that when you are starting out, if your account is totally new, Facebook will not allow you to go with big budgets. So you need to start with a small budget, and over time you start increasing this budget if your campaigns are performing well. Okay? And next to it, I don't do budget scheduling. In here you can like choose from suggesting ads if you wish, and so on. The next type of campaigns I'm going to create is also a sales campaign, but this time I'm going to create it a little bit in a different way. So we go sales, and this time we go to manual and we click on continue. And in here, as you can see, you have a campaign, an ad set, and an ad. So at the campaign level, you need to precise almost the same information. So you put the same information. Then at the ad set level in here, you put the other information, and what we are going to talk about basically is the budget. So as I told you before, the main difference between this campaign and the Advantage Plus campaign is this part in here where we are allocating the budget at the ad set level in order to test ads. So let's say this is my first ad set. I will include my ads under it, and in this ad set, for example, I would be testing 3 new creatives. Okay, and then I will create a new ad set, and this time to test 3 different creatives. Since I'm putting the budget at the ad set level, I'm forcing Facebook to spend money on these ads. Now that you know the type of campaigns you should be using and how many campaigns you should be running, the final thing that I want to talk about concerning this topic is that if you are on a limited budget, you can just run the Advantage Plus campaign and it could be enough. Okay, I usually don't recommend starting with this type of campaigns, especially if your account is totally new. So maybe you start running a normal campaign, a normal sales campaign for a while, then you move to the Advantage Plus campaign. But believe me, running one campaign is totally fine, especially now that we don't need to do any retargeting and stuff like that, because the Advantage Plus campaign will do everything for us. So the answer to this question, no. I'm not doing any retargeting anymore. I'm not doing lookalikes. I'm not using interest targeting, nothing. I'm always going broad, especially when I'm selling products that have a very large audience. Okay, so I'm always going broad. I'm always giving the algorithm as much space and as much, let's say, data to test and to improve these campaigns. Now let's talk a little bit about ads. Well, when I'm running a normal sales campaign, I like to have 3 to 5 ads within each ad set. And when it comes to the Advantage Plus campaign, I can go up to 7 ads, but that's it. Now, concerning the type of ads that you should be running, I recommend you to run all type of ads, all formats. So have an image ad, have a video ad, have a carousel ad. But you need to put most of your focus on video ads because now they are the best performing ads ever. And when I talk about videos, I'm talking about mostly UGC content. If you want to know more about this topic and if you want to get inspired by good ads, I highly recommend you to check this video on my YouTube channel where I show you 3 super smart and successful ads that I have stumbled upon. I like these ads and I'm pretty sure you are going to learn a lot from this video. So make sure to check it out. So again, I recommend you to test all type of ads, but put most of your effort into video ads. When it comes to ads, I find that the best performing ones are the ones that show the transformation, how this product helped the customers to improve their lives or to solve their problems. Videos and ads that focus on benefits, on the results, usually perform very well. So try to test things like before and afters, testimonials, product demonstration, co-founder stories, anything that can show your product and the true value your customers are going to get by buying this product. After creating these ads and start running your campaigns, your next big step is to read your data and learn from your numbers in order to be able to improve your ads. So if you want to know more about how to read your data, how to turn your metrics into actionable insights, I highly recommend you to check this video on my YouTube channel because in this video, I talk about the most important metrics that you should be focusing on in order to improve your Facebook ads.